Welcome back to Tahoe. Today you saw the quick message from Lake Tahoe Yoga and the founder herself sitting right next to me.
Founder.
Is that what would be your title there?
I guess so. I put that in my bio.
Yeah.
Director,
How long have you guys been
owner.
open?
Since 2008. So this is our 6th year.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. You see so many businesses come and go here, and you know it's tough doing a yoga studio. I mean, the nature is a little different than any other business.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
you're not going to survive if you open a yoga studio.
Well,
to
you
be
seem
quite
like
honest.
you're doing a good job at it.
Well, I have a real job, you know.
Yeah, right. Okay, there you
Not
go.
that yoga isn't a real job, but I have a career.
No,
so
it's more of a lifestyle in a sense. And so, give someone a quick overview of the benefits of yoga, and if you really get deep into it and accept it, what your body can sort of feel.
Well, the coolest thing about yoga, and I was actually speaking about this recently, is that anybody can do it. So somebody in a wheelchair, like we were just talking about, we were kidding a little bit, can paraplegics do yoga? Absolutely. The cool thing is you can come in as long as you know how to breathe and you know where your body is, everybody knows where their body is in space, then you can do it. And then as you advance in the practice, you start to learn about how your breath changes your emotions and your energy. And with the physical practice, of course, there are the benefits of flexibility and strength. Yesterday, in fact, we had a whole practice, 3 hours, of balancing on our arms and going upside down.
Wow.
And there were people in that practice who have never stood on their hands before, and they popped right up. They got up on their hands.
But it's not always about seeing how flat you can get your palms on the ground from a standing position. It's more about the breathing side of it. You don't have to be completely flexible.
It's about breathing, and it's also about spine elongation. It's basically about getting taller and feeling more open in your body.
It really helped me out after I broke my back, getting into yoga and Pilates, that mixture, because I have degenerative discs.
Yep.
So you got to keep it elongated, keep the pressure off the disc, and really help that out. So it does make a big difference. You're throwing out some specials for people to make it a little easier to get in. First off, the $108 for 12 classes. That's killer.
So I don't know, I came up with this and people seem to like it. It's $108. You get 12 classes, but you have to use it up in 2 months.
Okay.
And if you get all 12 classes in 2 months, you get 3 classes for free and sweet logo wear.
Nice. Okay.
So it's kind of a little challenge.
Yeah, exactly. A little incentive, a little kick in the butt to get back in there. And because you go once a month, once every other month, you're not really honing in the skill.
Yeah.
You want to keep it fresh and keep progressing a little bit.
Yeah.
Serene Sips, Friday, January 17th. That sounds cool.
Yeah, so each month we do Poses and Pints and we do Serene Sips. So you were asking about Poses and Pints. We just did that this past Friday, 1 hour yoga class followed by a glass of beer. And then next Friday is Serene Sips, and it's the same deal, 5:30 to 6:30, and then you get wine after. Nice. And then I partner that with a class called Yoga Story Time, and that's for the kids. So you bring your kid, you drop them off with me, we play games, we read books, we do yoga, and then afterwards we all come together. You get to enjoy a glass of wine, and the kids know they have free reign over the little studio we have, and they play with all the yoga props and have fun.
I bet that's interesting. We got to come in and record one of
those.
That sounds
absolutely.
Like you've also got the guy Alicious. Alicious? Is that how you pronounce it? The boutique, all their setup in there. Because you recently sort of expanded over to the next
in March
parcel.
We expanded and we had 2 spaces available. And Kelly Brosh, who owns Guy Alicious, she and I are friends. And I threw it out to her. So now on the Nevada side, we have a little boutique and you can check out some of the Guy Alicious stuff. And we also offer massage. That's by appointment with Heidi Meiser, who's from One World Healing Massage. Her location is at the Y. And coming soon, we will have Ayurveda, which
what is that? I saw
that.
I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I just.
The best way to describe it is it's the Indian version of Chinese medicine.
Okay.
So natural herbal remedies, talking about your own lifestyle, your nature, and who you are, and basically changing the way you eat, live your life, all that in order to feel better.
We got to wrap it up here in just a second, but yoga teacher training, if you want to get deeper into the game and then disseminate from there, talk about that real quick.
Yeah, so our teacher training just began this week, and we have 8 trainees this year, which is quite a few for me, but it's a great way to deepen your practice. And also, our training is 6 months in length, so we get really in depth, and the teachers graduate ready to teach.
So it's not too late, even though you just started.
Oh, it's too late. You can't sign up now.
Oh.
You got to wait till next year.
There you go.
Sorry.
All right, she's got a waiting list. Because she is, like I said, the Experience Award winner for the 2013
Blue Ribbon
Blue
Experience.
Ribbon. So that's very cool. So doing good things at Lake Tahoe Yoga. Thank you for coming in, Janae.
Thank you.
We're going to be back with more Tahoe today after this break.